Evening again, guys. I'm just going to give you a quick walk of the two-wheel drive layout for tomorrow's regional, just so you have an idea of what to expect at Batley. So weather's just starting to drizzle slightly, but it's literally nothing in the air. It was supposed to rain all day. We tailed off, so we've had no rain today. It's been bone dry and it's just very starting to drizzle now, but I think tomorrow's forecast is supposed to be not bad, so it must just be gonna be a little spell. So if this is obviously the timing loop underneath this hash marking, so we'll start here. So as we cross the timing loop, we pull it 180 degrees to the right. You can see the bald patches where today's track went, because this is a pretty much completely new layout. So as we head away from the rostrum, we're going to pull a left on this infield. This is a nice sweeping corner. Should hopefully be able to carry a little bit of speed around this. It's going to be two-wheel drive tomorrow, four-wheel drive today. So as we get to this centre bit, we're going to pull a right-hander and we're going to go over a little kicker. You see where the bald patches are off today. Over the kicker and then to the left. And sweep round to the left and over another kicker. There's more jumps for tomorrow's layout than there was today. So over this kicker. And then we head back up. As I said before, this track's slightly, it's pretty much flat, but it does carry a little bit of height up this side, to be fair. So there's a few bumps here in the ground that you can't really see on the video, but they actually are there. All adds to the interest of the racing. There's more bumps over there, as you can see as well. This jump here is a lot bigger. This is in front of the rostrum. We have two jumps, two kicker ramps. First one is probably about 30 centimetres. It's the one that was on the four-wheel drive layout earlier today. So you go over that. No, I don't think anyone would be clearing that with two-wheel drive. No way, nowhere. So you're going to jump over that. A nice landing. Hopefully the car squares itself up and settles itself. Then over a second jump there. Don't want to over jump that because you want to miss the corner, because you've got a right-hander to contend with after that. So after the right-hander, you have a little short shoot, which leads us to a sweeping left-hander. It was really good today, this track. The track itself is a feature in itself, which is always good. So just because it's flat doesn't mean that it's dull, because it was really fun to drive, to watch the driving. Tyler said it was great. So the grass adds a good feature in itself. So as we head now to the far side of the track, the left-hand side from the rostrum, and then this brings us to a big sweeper, which carries us all the way along round the straight. So we head down the sweeper, and they've used different part of the track so that we're not running on the same part as we were today. As you can see over there, that is the old where it's starting to rut up. So we come around the sweeper and up the straight, and this time it's not a full length straight. Today's straight was huge, you needed a lot of motor. This is a little bit shorter, this straight. So as we walk up the straight, it's about 3/4 of the length of the total track, and still nice and wide again, this part of the track. We're probably looking at 4+ meters, so it's far away from the rostrum, but that's ideal. So as we get to the end of the straight, sweeps round to the right, a little bump there, and then we're going to pull a left and over a sort of ski jump thing. This looks quite slippy because it looks like part of this track has had running on it today. Show you over this ski jump. Them jumps over there are more like kickers. This is just a long floaty jump, and again that's probably 30 centimetres high. So we land off that and we pull round to the right, and this is one long flowing corkscrew corner, and this is going to sweep us all the way back to the timing loop. This is being run on today as well, as you can see, down this half where the grass is bald, and this runs us onto a roller bump. Shouldn't really get much air off this. About 30 centimetres high again. Go over that, and then that brings us to the timing loop. So that's a little walk of tomorrow's layout. I'll give you a view from on the rostrum. So from the timing loop, round there, to the infield, over the kicker, to the infield, over the kicker, towards the rostrum, over the big kicker, land in the middle, leads it to a small kicker, pull a right, and sweep and left, and then a big, hopefully get some power down, carry it across onto the straight. Brings us to over here, right hand side of the track, and then pull a left over a ski jump type thing, floaty jump, land, pull a nice long sweeping right hander over the roller bump and back to the timing loop. And that is the track for tomorrow. So I think there's about 90 booked in tomorrow, something like that. So hopefully it'll be good, hopefully the weather's kind, and that's all. We're now going to go in the clubhouse and have a quiz and some entertainment, I think. So, all good. Catch you later, guys.